Hi everyone and welcome to the Karratha market update. Over the last 30 days, our agency has leased a total of 19 properties. We experienced over 232 rental inquiries. We conducted over 20 open for inspections and received over 50 applications on properties for lease. The highest priced property that our agency has leased in the last 30 days is 9 Heron Loop in Nickel West, which leased for $1,900 per week. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with a pool. And our agency's average rent over the course of the last 30 days for leased properties was $1,020 per week. Shows you the demand in the rental market currently. According to realestate.com, as of the time of filming, there is under 100 properties listed for sale in Karratha, with Baynton being the suburb most under pressure, with only 7 properties available in Baynton. And I'm sure if we filtered that down again to Baynton West and the older part of Baynton, you would see more discrepancy. And the last time I looked, there was only 2 properties available in Baynton West that are 4x2. So highly under pressure, highly in demand is those 4x2 properties in Baynton. I'm starting to see investors actually try and buy those properties now because they're offering a really good rental return of around 10 to 12%. But also those owner-occupiers still wanting to get into Baynton due to that school catchment zone. Into some sale news, 25 Leonard went under contract last night via online auction. We had a total of 4 bidders on that property with an open bid of $450,000 and selling for $641,000, a whopping $60,000 over reserve. That property had actually met reserve before the final bidding stage and just shows our good quality renovated property is very well received by our marketplace. We are starting to see at last investors start to look at Karratha very seriously and looking at those very favorable returns of around 8 to up to 12% on what I've seen in some properties. A lot of that inquiry is coming from Sydney in particular. That seems to be a place of interest. I'm not seeing any buyers agents coming to our marketplace just yet. However, certainly starting to see that demand come from investors. However, I would still err on the side of caution if you are thinking about selling a property. I'm still a big believer that if you have vacant possession within touching distance, you will get a better result because you get the whole market to compete for your home, as opposed to just investors who are always going to be very commercial about their decision, as opposed to an owner-occupier who's maybe a bit more emotional about it, a bit more excited about living into a family home. Into some more agency news, we are very excited to announce that we have expanded our services down to the Geraldton marketplace by opening our second location. This is a place that we've been looking at for a long time. We're very excited to be offering our services down into that marketplace. So if you have a property and maybe you're a client of our firm or you're a client inside of the Karratha marketplace and you need some assistance in Geraldton, we absolutely can help and we'd love to help. So please reach out if you need any assistance from that perspective. Please contact Realmark Karratha on 9197 2600.